Everyone, I'm Mike Emmerich. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight.
Originally created as an expansion team in Kansas City, this team relocated to Denver before finally settling in New Jersey, where they've brought home titles. Game about to start, but first, Eddie Olczyk.
The Devils have showed us throughout history that goaltending wins championships, and when you have a guy like Marty Brodeur between the pipes, it brings a quiet confidence to the team. With that era now past, it's time for new guys to step up and inspire their teammates.
And we have just begun. To the point it comes. He imposed his will. What a ripper from the point. That went right off his head.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day did not have a mask on.
A shot. He was standing in the lane and got some up. Puts one on. And a save. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
The Devils built their Stanley Cup success on the shoulders of Marty Brodeur and a team concept that allowed nothing to get near their net.
Thanks very much, Ray.
They win the draw. What next? Slides it to the point.
He throws it there. No!
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
New Jersey's along the wing at center ice. Gives it to the point.
Scooped up by Lucic.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. A one-timer. Score!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Oilers got that face-off win. Now what?
Assisted by number 27.
Severson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. That puck's loose, defended away by Lucic. Gets that one on a cross. Goalie to the bench, arms still in the air. Substitution made. Lets it go.
Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
New Jersey's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Here's a one-timer. Great save. Cleared it out of there.
Back in his own end on this power play. It's taken by Taylor Hall. Pass off the woodwork to Palmieri. Snapping a pass to Butcher.
Carries it on in from center. Shoots. Loud pad save.
Edmonton's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Hall's looking to lead. Pitching this one to Palmieri. The Devils' power play let him down at a very important time.
Frustration starts to seep in here, guys, when you miss a power play at a key juncture of the game like that. This is a chance to tie the game. They don't execute it very well.
The Devils are at the wing in neutral ice. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Gives it over to the point. On to Nurse. Lets it go. Oh, lightning quick from post to post. And still another save. What a show.
I thought the second was the toughest.
Fires it to the point. Sends it across the blue line. Back to the point. Beveled to the goal. Stick save on the changing shot. New Jersey's in their own end and controlling play now.
Crosses that line.
Free puck now.
Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
I think the glass is still rattling after that big hit.
Good work along the boards.
Propelled to Zacha. Slid to Palmieri. Chip to Nugent Hopkins. And now it's directed to Puljujärvi. Save!
20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen.
It's a 1-0 game.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. FSV 449.
The Oilers have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way. We'll be right back. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Devils are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
We have begun the second period.
Can start the attack going in the zone. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Laid on to Hall.
Tremendous hit.
On to McDavid. The Oilers up the wing, lock the puck. Shoots one. Oh, a save there. Propelled to Draisaitl. Using the point, he's got it. Pass to the blue line. To the half wall.
Possession in the zone.
He's got it. Slid to Draisaitl.
Quickly off the stick.
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Draisaitl's in a high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
Schneider's got an excellent glove hand, but you can't catch everything. This is a beautiful shot up over his shoulder.
Edmonton's built a 2-goal lead. Could go higher based on the shot total. New Jersey's won that faceoff. They have it. That puck out of play over the glass.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 25 seconds.
Just under 8 minutes have been played. Edmonton's got the lead in this game, 2-0. They've got the draw. Directing that one to Puljujärvi. Chooses the corner. Back on his stick. A shot. That's terrific goaltending.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Right to the point. Chip to Draisaitl. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
Low blocker is always a good place to shoot. This shot is perfect. Beats him on the blocker side, just above the pad.
Edmonton's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Got it at the point. Wow, what force in that one.
He followed through on that hit big time. That is a bone crusher.
What a tremendous hit.
Flings it.
The big pillows came in handy.
That puck's loose because of the defense.
Steps across that line.
Long lead pass to Severson.
You can almost count that one, but no, what a save.
Edmonton's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Carries it back toward his own end. Enormous collision.
These games are tough to play. You've got to have your head on the swivel because wherever the traffic's coming from, it's going to arrive in ill humor.
Pass attempt to Zacha. New Jersey's along the wing at center ice. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Edmonton's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
New Jersey's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. The Oilers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Rattled deep to Johansson. Dings it off the iron. A big one-timer. Down to the last 8. Slaps it. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Those are always tough ones to take when you give it up. But when you score, man, you feel good going into the locker room. You want to come out for the second or third period right away.
The Devils have gotten back to within 2, so there's some hope here before the end of the second period. New Jersey's come up big on another faceoff. Green's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Edmonton's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Oilers penalty to number 29.
Blocked away.
Time of the penalty.
2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 14 for Edmonton and 5 for the Devils.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky
The Devils, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's momentum from this when we continue after this.
Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight only at our team store.
40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
New Jersey's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
The Devils' special teams are pretty good. Let's see how their power play does here as it continues into this period. Around through the corner right now. Cranks a blast. Save. New Jersey's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Clock bleeding down on the power play. And a long pass up the wing to Johansson. Very effective defensive play.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
Edmonton's put this game back at full strength by killing a penalty. The Devils are skating it up at neutral ice. Turned a shot on net. Terrific glove save. Lots on that to Hall. He's got that pass at the point. Throws it to Johansson. Centering pass. Oh, and blocked away. Pressure now. It's dumped in.
Collected by Taylor Hall. Laid on to Johansson. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Nice work by Johansson. Just great positional play. Feeds the point. They're getting all organized now. Pass across at the point.
What pressure by the Devils.
Sends it behind the net to Hall. Big shot from the point. Gets it back. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Dishes it back. And he gets it back. They start down low. Picked up by the defense. And they've got it again. The Devils skated up on the side. Snaps one. Oh, and he missed the net.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Puck is thrown to Heischer. Is able to move on in. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
That sounded like a car crash, guys. He's slowly gliding back to the bench.
Good position in the slot. He hit the crossbar. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
What a great scoring chance on the slot, but the goalie got on top of that in a hurry. Great glove save.
That puck struck him in front. Shot deflected. Back in his own zone, but he's feeling it. He's got that pass in the corner. They keep working hard on the boards. Collected in the corner. Down to the corner. One-timer. Got his stick on a changing shot.
In the third period.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Solid work there by Green. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
And here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Passing one off now to Wood. And he steps across the line. Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a denial. The Devils yank their goalie to try and get this back. Couldn't do what he wanted. Moving it to Nurse. It's an onside play. And he picks it up. Couldn't clear it out. Net empty. That was one. He'll get the number off. And cashes in.
McDavid's goal has put this one away for sure.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it.
McDavid, time of the goal.
And the pickup.
41 seconds.
Smart recovery by Johansson. The Devils have it along the side at mid-ice. Very important steal for him. The buzzer sounds.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.